Oh, you're early. No, that's not a problem at all. I just figured after last night. Well, I was figuring maybe you would want to take the day. I'm not making assumptions, but it was a very energetic evening. Admittedly very one-sided, which is again why I was wondering if maybe you wanted to take the day. Frosthaven University has a very good policy on personal time. I'm not judging, not in the least. The dedication is admirable. I know we're starting to come up on finals and everything, so I respect it. I do. I want to check in from time to time. All right, all right. Far be it from me to fight you. Cheeky, cheeky. Handcuffs that are demonified like you did. That's an unfair advantage. No, handcuffs are usually quite fun, but when you carve sigils into them so that I can't move, it was an excellent touch. I must admit, I was very impressed. Also, your rune work is impeccable. I taught you runes, but I know the other professors who do it as well. Let's be fair, you're lucky you learned from me. I mean, there are plenty of things I can teach you, it's just a matter of what you wish to learn. I did indeed learn last night. Speaking of, should we talk about it? I think you know quite well what I'm asking if we should talk about. This isn't exactly a small issue. No, well, I've never been accused of being small, issue or otherwise. As a matter of fact, I can, but that's not the point here. All right, listen. Last night was wonderful, but should we actually talk about it? I'm just. Listen, it would be foolish to think that we're just co-workers. We've been dancing around certain things for a little while, and no, last night was not the prom if we were dancing. Last night was the invitational that gets you into nationals or whatever the big dancing competition is. You know what I mean. Why are you making this hard for me? That is not funny. Also not true. Everything made it hard for me yesterday. That's the point of Valentine's Day. That's why there was an issue. You are wonderful. If I've never told you, you are. I'm sure I said that among many other things last night, but you know what I mean. I feel like we should talk about it. I mean, it's the healthy and responsible thing to do as adults. Oh, no, 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 no. You're the adult in this situation. I'm the immortal trickster Incubus who just, goes with the flow. Yes, well, perhaps that's why we should talk. I mean, if nothing else, I'd like a chance to redeem myself. You. You know what I mean. On both accounts, you know what I mean on why we should talk and redeeming myself. You know, I've had succubi give me less trouble than you. I have, as a matter of fact. And they're basically spawned to be themselves. I mean, that is a base of their feature. I know I'm the demonology professor. Listen, I'm having a hard time focusing. Oh, I don't know, because right now, every time I look at you, I see a very different image in my head. I know that's not professional. We are far past professional. I cannot even with you right now. I want to, in many different ways, but I can't. That's why. No, 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 no. You don't get to make a saved by the bell joke. That's my job. What part of Immortal Trickster? I'm the one making the jokes, not you. That is also. You know what? Class, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope we all studied last night. I know I certainly did. Ah, there you are. Come to help grade papers or just torment me a little more? I'd actually respect it. Any chance one of those is for me? Oh, you are incredible as always. No, you really are. Take everything from last night out. You truly are. I mean, smart, funny, very capable. You are quite the catch. I hope you know that. I technically didn't catch you last night. I should put that on the table. You more caught me. I was tied down, and you, well, you know. Again, very appreciative, very much enjoyable, but you caught me, not the other way around. You should be proud of that, actually. It's a very, very small sect of individuals that can say that. Human, supernatural, or otherwise. And there was this werewolf. She was intense. Fun, though. Well, I've lived quite a life. Not dead, but life is such an interesting term for a demon like me, but I'm having an existential moment. Let me be. Well, it's better than the alternative. No, the alternative is not polite for company. But it involves you, me, and this desk. See, this is kind of the problem. Whether we want to admit it or not, last night did change things. And as responsible adults, we should talk about it. I don't like being responsible as much as the next demon. Trust me. I'm an incubus, for hell's sake. We live on irresponsibility. That's just the thing. For some reason, I find myself not wanting to be irresponsible. I care about you too much. I don't I don't know exactly what that means because there's a lot of gray area here. Also doesn't help that we're currently chasing an angel and teaching together. Everything about this is messy. Far more than any of my other university trysts. I have a past. Far be it from me, I don't wish it to surprise you. You have a past too. Of course it doesn't bother me. Why would it bother me? I am incredibly old. I have an incredible past. In more ways than one. But it would make me a hypocrite to have a problem with you having a past while I have one. You are a grown individual. You are allowed to have a past. There is nothing wrong with that. Just know, I mean, if ever your past rears its ugly head or my past rears its ugly head, it's something we should talk about. No matter what we decide to do, we're still going to be working together, both in school and out. It bears out that we're going to have a bit of a messy relationship from here on. Relationship in this moment can mean whatever you want it to mean. But let's be fair, it's a little more than just coworkers at this point. Exactly, so you'll forgive me if I'm trying to navigate this with some grace. Well, inevitably, I'm in an odd situation. Most of the other faculty, and that was just fun. There's no extra connection outside the occasional meeting. Oh no, it's been a bit for that, save for that succubus incident, but that's neither here nor there. No, I don't think I wish to continue with any of them. Because whether or not we decide to make this any sort of thing, until such time as we make any sort of realistic decision, it would be inappropriate. Even if it takes us 6 months to make any sort of decision, and it can take time, it's still inappropriate and disrespectful to you. As much as I joke, I would never wish to dishonor or disrespect you. That's not in my repertoire. Of course, it can take time. There's nothing wrong with that. We should, however, have some variant of a discussion. It doesn't even have to be today. No, it's fine. Just something we should keep in the back of our minds. Is this something we wish to continue? Is it something we want to be a little more casual for the time being? Is this something to take to the next level? All questions on the table. Again, we don't have to decide anything now. We can just grade papers, drink coffee, and make stupid jokes. Oh, well, I mean, we could do that too. I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, but we do need to keep in the back of our minds that if we continue down that road, a conversation will be coming up. No, 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 I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying we should keep it in the back of our minds. Yes, that being said, were you being serious or just. Oh, alright then.